There's nothing wrong with occasionally feeling a little worn out or exhausted, but if you begin to believe that overwhelm has taken over your life, you may want to make some adjustments. Even though some stress and anxiety are considered normal, there has been an increase in depression and mental illnesses globally over the past few years. The main issue is that a lot of people deal with these unhealthy emotions for weeks, sometimes even years, without ever pausing to consider a different approach. Life can be too much to handle, even on good days. The list of things that keep us busy is endless and includes buzzing phones, work deadlines, family demands, email overload, expectations, illness, invitations, and more. We also have decisions to make regarding our diets, wardrobes, financial concerns, and physical and mental health, all of which can be draining. Our brains are clogged with junk when we feel overwhelmed. The majority of the time, this mental exhaustion is accompanied by excessive stress, which can have both personal and professional causes, such as high-pressure environments, like those created by your parents, partner, boss, or co-workers, an abundance of work, financial difficulties, perfectionism, or even loneliness. The bad news is that there isn't a quick fix for getting over overwhelm, as there so often is in life. Rather, it is a journey that may have both highs and lows. It will also take some time to recalibrate and build a more stress-free and relaxed life for yourself, no matter how hard you try. The good news is that you can do a lot to combat your feelings of overwhelm, even if you only have a few minutes per day. Then what can we do? How can we navigate life with less tension and confusion? In the midst of the chaos, how are we supposed to enjoy our lives? Changing your environment does take time. No matter how long it takes, it's worth it. However, if you need some relief right away because you are feeling stressed out, you can use some of those suggestions. Here's how you can calm yourself. Number 1. Go for a walk. Stress can be reduced by walking. Walking gives you time to reflect and time to leave a stressful situation behind. Walking also relieves stress naturally because it gets your blood flowing and allows you to breathe. It allows you to think about various aspects of your issues without the interruptions of your office or home. Solutions and innovative ideas might come to you more easily. We are more susceptible to physical problems such as cancer and heart disease as a result of ongoing stress, which can also affect our appetite. Walking can help us feel better while strengthening our hearts and lowering our risk of developing diabetes, cancer, and numerous other health issues. Walking encourages the release of brain chemicals known as endorphins that promote relaxation and elevate our mood. It is not necessary to walk quickly in order for it to relieve stress. According to studies, even a 10 to 15-minute stroll at a leisurely pace helps people unwind. So go on out there and just take a walk. Number 2. Pamper yourself. Self-care can serve as a reminder that you are valuable as well. It can help you feel more valuable to yourself and others, while also boosting your self-esteem. Taking care of yourself can make you feel good about who you are and how your life is going, which you can then reflect to others and affect how they see you. You can escape the stresses of life by pampering yourself. A pampering session at home gives you time to unwind and focus on you if you are stressed out from work or home life. You are giving yourself a chance to escape reality by choosing to make time to take care of yourself. This encourages relaxation and helps you recharge or feel rejuvenated so that you can handle your stresses with a new perspective. You can fully and positively nurture, inspire, and care for others when you're at your best. It's amazing how intentionally prioritizing yourself for a few hours every week actually improves your performance in all of your roles, including those of parent, partner, friend, and employee. Here are a few ideas you can try to pamper yourself. Read a book. Treat yourself to a good fiction or non-fiction book and use reading as an excuse to log off from life and temporarily escape from reality. Take a hot bath. Take all the time you need to unwind in a warm bath. Your mind and muscles will be at ease, and you'll feel wonderful on the inside and out. Meditate. The mind, body, and soul can all benefit from meditation in various ways. Additionally, you can meditate for as little as 5 minutes a day and still experience many positive effects. Have a treat day. Have a treat day for yourself if you are on a diet or health kick and are feeling down. Purchase your preferred pudding, take a seat, and enjoy the moment. Consider to reward for all your hard work staying healthy and performing so well. Number 3. Practice generosity. Why can it be so difficult to become a more giving person when we all admire generous people? Making time for generosity may seem difficult because of demanding schedules and ingrained routines. Generosity doesn't always have to take the form of large sums of money or expensive gifts. The little things often make a big difference as well. Actually, there are a ton of simple, cost-free ways to help your community and truly make a difference. Here are a few ways you can practice generosity. Write a positive review. When dining at a local eatery, you can help them out by writing positive reviews and promoting them. It can mean the world to a small business owner to assist in spreading the word about their establishment. Volunteer your time. In addition to donating money, giving your time is a fantastic way to help. There are so many more ways to support a charity once you've found one whose mission you truly believe in than just giving them money. You can support them by giving of your time, spreading the word about them, and supporting their cause. Compliment someone. The power of compliments is much greater than you might imagine. Compliments encourage and support people by uplifting their spirits and praising their accomplishments. Simply put, compliments make people feel good. In addition to making other people feel good, receiving compliments can lead to you starting to give them to others. Start small with your parents or your loved ones. Tell them they look nice in the new dress they bought, or you admire them for being there for you. This will definitely make them feel happy, and which in return will make you happy. Donate blood. Blood donation can save lives. Blood donation is a really simple and kind thing to do, provided you don't mind needles. There are almost zero drawbacks for you as the giver, aside from the hour of your day it takes up. The blood you donate can be used in a variety of situations. Cancer patients, transplant recipients, and accident victims are just a few examples. Another plus to this is when you donate blood, you also receive a free blood workup and a brief physical examination. Number 4. Understand your emotions. Nearly all of us can admit that over the past year or so, we have experienced overwhelming emotions in some way. Sometimes, uncontrollable emotions like rage, sadness, stress, and frustration can take over. We occasionally wonder if there is a way we can deal with these emotions. How can we simply manage our negative feelings? Holding them in never solves anything, but occasionally letting them out can harm us or other people. Even though it's difficult, we can work to control and manage our emotions if we deal with them in a way that works for us. You can relax your mind during stressful situations by having a thorough understanding of your feelings, their causes, and possible solutions. One of the keys to developing self-awareness is mastering the ability to recognize and manage our own emotions. You are creating a lifetime's worth of tools in your toolbox when you combine that with discovering how to do the same with other people's emotions. Here are a few basic things you can learn about emotions. Emotions come and go. Most people experience a wide range of emotions throughout the day. Some only last a short while. Others might stick around and develop a mood. Emotions can be mild, intense, or anywhere in between. An emotion's intensity can vary depending on the circumstance and the individual. Most of the time it is in your hands how you choose to express the emotion you are feeling. There are no good or bad emotions. However, there are appropriate and inappropriate ways to express or act on emotions. Understanding emotions is the cornerstone of being able to manage emotions, which in turn builds on the ability to express emotions in appropriate ways. Number 5. Find a passion project. It's important to remember that passion projects aren't side hustles and shouldn't be treated as such. Do not expect a passion project to free you from your current work situation. Many people find that their passion in a project dies the moment it stops being fun and pursued solely for their own enjoyment. Instead, people should engage in passion projects because they adore the way it makes them feel and how it motivates them to connect with a deeper part of themselves. Having a passion project can make your daily life better by giving you something to strive for and look forward to. They can add some variety to your activities and break up the monotony of your week. A personal project can benefit you greatly in many different ways, but there are 4 main advantages to having one. Creative exploration. A side project is intended to stretch your mind and put your abilities to the test in different contexts from your everyday work. You can delve further and in more directions than you might have been able to in a supervised professional environment. With a passion project, your only restrictions are those you impose on yourself. This kind of freedom can be empowering and encourage the growth of fresh abilities and viewpoints. Personal growth. You might uncover new facets of yourself that you wouldn't have otherwise been able to uncover as you continue to explore your personal interests. Everyone should make the effort to learn more about themselves. You can learn more about your abilities, weaknesses, and goals by working on a personal project. Professional development. The majority of the skills you learn or hone while working on personal projects are transferable to the workplace. Transferable skills are extremely valuable and can help you improve your performance. Control over time management. How frequently do you feel that you are running your schedule rather than the other way around? The opportunity to exercise a little more autonomy over your schedule may be provided by passion projects. Instead of looking for the next work task or project to try and burn through, you can set aside time each week to slow down and get lost in a creative endeavor. It's not your fault that life can get busy. Not everyone has the financial means to prioritize their passion projects first. However, the entire purpose of having one is to take a break and work on something that motivates you. Number 6. Keep moving forward. When faced with challenging circumstances, you can only move forward. Don't let life's difficulties break you. Don't let these trying times stop you from following your dreams. When life knocks you to the ground, push yourself to get back up. Continue to push through the difficulty and take one tiny step after another. It's incredibly challenging and difficult to move forward when things are tough. But eventually, you'll see that by taking small steps along the way, you succeeded in overcoming the challenge. Here are some tips to assist you in moving past your obstacles and toward your goals. Don't give up. It is never quite the same after you give up. You make the decisions that affect your life, your relationships, and your career. You might consider giving up, but find a way to carry on, even if you have to approach things slightly differently. One day at a time. By taking each day as it comes, you won't put too much pressure on yourself or disregard your needs. By keeping your attention on today alone, you can ensure that you nourish both your body and mind while taking the baby steps required to change your life. Remember, it's not a race. You can achieve your goal if you just do one thing every day. Even just starting that one thing can sometimes seem overwhelming, but if that is the case, just do it. You can always give yourself the weekend off later. You will start to feel better and realize that putting in the effort necessary to advance in your life is rewarding. Even making a little progress can go a long way. The important thing is to finish what you've started. It resembles writing a book in some ways. You may have one or more ideas at first, but if you write one page at a time, the book will be finished and you'll feel pretty good about yourself. Development is a powerful healer. No matter how difficult something is, you manage to get through it. That does not imply that you will experience an event in the same manner as others. Probably some people are going in a different direction. It is irrelevant. What works for one person may not always work for another. It's possible for you to have doubts about your abilities or even whether you're moving in the right direction. Finding the solution requires patience, thought, and trial. Whatever you choose to do, without even realizing it, you'll eventually find yourself in the place that is right for you. In the end, all we would say is, it's okay to feel overwhelmed by all that is going around you. Keep in mind that these emotions are passing, and with the right coping skills and help, you can take care of yourself when life becomes a little too much. The human body is designed to function well during numerous quick sprints. This is why taking a break, even for a short while, can give you the energy you need to get through the rest of the day. Don't let life derail your plans. Spend the necessary time refocusing and gaining clarity. You will be well equipped for your upcoming adventure. We would love to hear about the tips and tricks you use to kick back, relax, and manage overwhelming emotions. Please tell us about your journey in the comments. If you've stuck with us until now, then we would like to thank you. Please help us grow by hitting the like button and subscribe to our channel. We'll be uploading more videos. Meanwhile, do check out our other videos. See you soon. Take care of yourself.